It's your boy Joe. Yeah, the vibes stay live. One-on-one conversations, every story gon' shine. Real people, real talk, no script, no show. If you got a dream, pull up. It's your boy Joe. Yeah, the vibes stay live. One-on-one conversations, every story gon' shine. Real people, real talk, no script, no show. If you got a dream, pull up.
Yo, what they do, man? What they do? It's your boy Joe. We back again, Got another one for y'all, you feel me? Before we get into all that, man, y'all already know what to do for your boy. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment at the beginning of the video, and then drop another comment at the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know you was here the whole time, you feel me? As always, shout out to the team. What's happening, fellas? You look like a podcast. R.I.P. Big Norm. Still rocking for you, my boy. Yes, sir. But we back again. Got another counterpart with me today. Got my guy, Mr. Anthony Jackson, a.k.a. AJ the Barber, a.k.a. Coach AJ, a.k.a. AJ the Promoter, a.k.a. Dad. You know what I mean? Mr. A.K.A.
Mr. AKA. Mr.
What's going
AKA.
on, bro?
Man, can't call it, different day, same thing. You know how I go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you donating a little bit of your time out of your busy schedule to jump on with me and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the mission on my end. Bring in one of my homies. Bring in somebody who DM or inbox. I can jump in and be like, hey, let's make it happen. They hit me right back like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure we get some type of connection. My boy gonna tell y'all what he got going on, and you know what I mean? We just gonna connect that dot with somebody out there. But bro, I'm gonna kind of turn it over to you and let you introduce yourself and let everybody know what you got going on.
Shit, what up, world? It's AJ the Barber, AJ the Promoter, Coach AJ, what it is, what it ain't. Right now, currently not coaching anymore. Shop still open, barbershop still open. Under Crown Grooming LLC, under Crown Promotions. Like I said, in Coach AJ, I do small trainings, nothing major at the time. Got a couple events going on every month. We do this large event in the city called Epic Game Nights. That's pretty dope for real. We do it once a month. So, that's the thing. Every Thursday, I have a bar night at a local bar called Triple Nines. It's a good vibe. Food good, the DJ good, the environment good. Ladies free. We even do free shots. To go along with happy hour, we do free shots from like 6:30 to 7:30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They do good too. It's a good vibe. I think everything I do, pretty much a good vibe, real laid back, but open for the right people situation.
Yes, sir.
So right now I'm just, making it all make sense, tying it all together, nothing major, doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's kick it off with the barbering thing. How long have you been cutting?
So this past May made 15 years of me being a licensed barber. So, but started cutting hair when I was like 14, on and off. So yeah, so 15, 20 years, however you want to call it. 15, 21, something like that.
Okay. So you was the kid in the neighborhood? They pull up?
I ain't gonna say the neighborhood. I had just a couple homeboys that would let me do it. You know what I'm saying? Start off with my brother. Then my god brother. Then just a couple of homeboys was like, yeah, I'll let you do it. So I did it. And then I had a couple of teammates in high school, playing ball that gave me a shot. Nothing crazy, just, hey, do this, hey, do that, and I could do it. So when I graduated, it was like, that was once ball wasn't a thing no more, that was my go-to, like something I was good at.
Okay. So it kind of was like option 1B, so to speak.
Yeah, no, it was natural. It was natural.
Okay.
I think I was naturally good at it, kind of like playing ball, was naturally good at it. Never felt like I've tried hard to do it. And it paid off. It paid off real well. Came into a neighborhood that I grew up in. So catching walk-ins wasn't even like catching walk-ins. It was like catching friends from childhood. Like, well, dang, I ain't waiting in line. I'm gonna let AJ get me. And then as they let AJ get me, they like, well, shit, boy, AJ can good hell. Like, but those the couple guys that I cut as a teenager wasn't the original crew I grew up with. I went back home to the original crew I grew up with, and they were coming in the shop like, oh snap, AJ, I ain't waiting in line. I'm gonna get bruh a try. You know what I'm saying? Been knowing him since we was kindergarten probably. So it went off like that. It worked like that for the most part. And it was successful. It paid off. Like I said, it paid off real well. I've never had another job. So yeah, I've never had another job. So it's beneficial.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. The definition of you know what I mean, turning your passion into a career. You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially being that you say that it never felt something that you had to really try to do. It was just like, so you telling me y'all can't keep your hands straight to do this?
but no, look. So with that being said, I'm detail oriented, but I could draw. So
Yeah.
so
Okay.
small things like
Makes sense.
simplicity, like you said, like you telling me y'all can't y'all. So but that was the thing, like especially learning how to tape up. Like
Yeah.
I understood, like I seen it, so it was like oh no, nah, this easy. Like I can create a line, like that's, you know what I'm saying. Like I understand connect point A to point B. So with the little artistry involved, that became a thing.
Yeah.
I even did tattoo for a while. A lot of people, social media don't know. A lot of people don't. But I was doing tattoos heavy for a while, for a couple of years, on and off, for real. Yeah, so that's how that went.
That's my my pops. He can draw, and he's cut hair too. I can see the correlation between that. He said I can.
It's
Oh, a lot.
it's symmetry, though. If you can create symmetry and shades and levels, and you know how to blend the levels, mesh, fade, like it's simple. It's mentally simple. Now the craft of doing it still is a craft.
Yeah.
And then when you're dealing with different canvases, heads, hair, stuff like that, it does add a little variation to it. But it's the same for me. You know what you're trying to achieve, figure it out, lay it down.
I got you. So when you started out in a traditional barbershop, you know what I mean? Walk in, chairs,
Traditional barbershop. Yep.
Okay. So
it was 5. It was 4 of them when I got there, and so I made 5 in like a 6-chair shop. We didn't have a 6 barber, but I made 5.
okay. So let's talk about that for a minute, because the barbershop experience has changed like tremendously from that time. From when you walk in the barbershop, like you say, you got 5 chairs lined up, you got 5 barbers in there. You come in, you look, and you like, you know what I mean? Oh, that's my barber right there. He hit you with I got 3 in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Or my man down there, he ain't got nobody. He taking walk-ins. To now, you ain't no walk-in.
Nah, so people under the misconception that's the thing. No, that's not true, man. That's not true. All barbers, not all. Let me take that back. Majority of all barbers still doing walk-ins. Walk-ins is relevant to where I'm at. If I'm here and I don't have a client and I'm here and you walk in the building, yeah, you'll walk in. I mean, far as a non-client, I'm not gonna turn you down and I'm actually sitting down. There are a couple barbers that were like, yeah, I want to do such and such, cool. But that's, again, small percentage. The internet and people make it seem like all barbers are rude and nasty about the situation. That's not true, bro. Like, if I'm in here and you walk in here and I don't have a client and I have the time, that's another thing.
Yeah.
So I'm big on my time, and I'm big on my time for my clients. If cutting your hair is gonna disrupt the start of my next appointment, then I'm gonna have to tell you that.
Yeah, fact.
I'm gonna have to tell you that. So we can maybe restructure the service, or we can not do the service. You know what I'm saying? Like if I think I can knock you out without a shampoo, cause I don't have to do a shampoo. Get some guys that you can tell that they clean. They clean guys or whatever, or groomed guys. Like, he may not need a shampoo today. Without a shampoo and dry probably take you between 10 to 15 minutes, right? If I can not shampoo you and knock you out in 30 minutes or so, and that's with me taking my time, and I got the time, I knock you out. If you don't want that, if you want the full service or whatever case may be, I tell you, hey, listen, that's gonna run into my next appointment time. I can get you after that, or whatever case may be, or we can set you up for a different appointment for a different day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how that is. But I never just flat out turn down a walk-in and for no reason. I'm just sitting in my suite in my chair. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna cut you. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Nah, listen, I got bills to pay.
You can take me? Nah.
Yeah, nah. Look. Nah, look, but nah, we got things to do. We got people to service. You want to meet new people, man. Honestly, on this career of mine, bro, I've met guys that I didn't know, never heard of, playing in the NFL, real doctors, like real valuable doctors. I've met FBI agents. I've met IRS FBI agents. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've cut judges. Last year, I think my Most random one was NFL referee.
Yeah.
So my barbershop is downtown. Jacksonville Stadium is downtown. So he flew in and he looked for barbershop. Boom, I came up on the internet. He walked in or whatever. No, he booked an appointment. I'm sorry, he booked an appointment. And then just talking it up. And like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I got the Jazz game. I want to say, who did Jazz play last year? Did Jazz play Eagles last year? Or Chargers or somebody? But no, might be Kansas City. But whoever it was, so he was like, he got the Jazz game. He could go, boom, watch TV. This guy's on TV. So I'm like, never felt like he was lying. Don't get me wrong, never felt like he was lying, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he told me and just chalked it up, man. Whatever, meet good people, whatever. And like I said, meet some really good people, out of towners, in towners. And you just never know, man. You be connected with so many people, man. I think this career of mine has connected me with a lot of people. A lot of people swear I know everybody. I know who I need to know. I know a couple of those guys. I know who I need to go. You know what I'm saying? Back in the G, boy, I met some of the other people too. Like, so traditional barbershop world, boy, I met some of the other people too, boy. Like
the upper echelon on that side of the world.
On that side, for real, for real. Like, yeah, I met some of them guys too.
Yeah.
And I think this career of mine done allowed me to meet a lot of people and things like that. But just turning out walk-ins, nah, man, nobody does that. I think that's the internet fluff.
Mhm.
That's a
clickbait,
or you the one person this month that got turned down by somebody sitting in the barbershop. So now you in your feelings and you got on the internet. Man, barbers don't do stuff like that, man.
Barbers don't take walk-ins no more.
Barbers don't take. No, man, he told you he wasn't cutting your hair today. That's what happened. But he said he wasn't cutting your hair.
Yeah, man, barbers are very, very important people. Just being able to go to the barbershop and experience that, like me just thinking about it, like my barber, he been cutting, you know what I'm saying, since my boys was like 8, you know what I'm saying, 8 and 10. You know what I'm saying? And we still go to him to this day, you know what I'm saying? And it's just dope, like, to go there, relax, be amongst men, have that, just that environment, right? It's like real important to our community. So I definitely commend you on that, because I know you got a bunch of kids that come in there. So just for you to be able to pour into them for them 30, 45 minutes while you cutting their hair, man, that's just, definitely a salute to you for that. Chopped up the,
But
yeah, man.
you good. I appreciate that, man. Because with the young guys though, so I don't cut too many, but I cut enough. And believe it or not, when them boys first time, they mom Brandon whatever found a new barber type situation, with me using a booking app, when people go on that app or that website, I'm ranked in the city. Not too long or no shit like that, but I'm ranked in the city. So I get found by a lot of random people because of the ranking. You know what I'm saying? So with me being so high up. So I get a lot of like parents just want to bring their kid to me. Just is what they want to get them in different space, bring them to me. And I have to make some of them guys talk to me, but not make them. Just like have to invite them to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So when they start coming in by themselves, I'm just holding casual conversation. I don't want nothing. I'm not trying to get you to tell me your life story. We talk about casual stuff. We talk about school scenarios. I don't want to just say girls, but scenarios and lively jokes and stuff like that until they open up or whatever. And then, you meet some of the guys, you find out like, okay, as rough as he look, he's straight. He might not have nothing going on. He just don't want to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Or don't want to do it that way. So, and you talk to him, but then also I get a chance to get on board a lot of game. Like, even if it's just simple game. Hey, don't do this, do that. Don't do this, do that. Hey, you should. Like I've had random football guys, and as a coach, if you know, you know, but they'll tell you like something the coach did, and I've had the opportunity to correct their mindset on that and be like, I get it. I'd be like, I get it. If you hear a bad story, you hear a bad story. But then as an adult and as a guy who coaches, is like, okay, nah, what did you think about it like this? Like, what's the standard over there? You're saying he's doing this, but what's the standard over there? Like, so I've had a chance to correct a lot of guys' mindset and not tell them they're wrong, but correct the way they think about things based on the overall picture. So yeah, meeting some of the young guys, man, it'd be cool. It'd be real cool. I be wishing I can turn some of these other guys to different sports, but some guys, listen, man, some of these little boys, I love it to death because I feel like you're locked in, but I wish somebody would have pedaled the real to them. Like we need basketball players. Anybody can be, but I think at a certain age, if everybody don't know about you, Like everybody don't know about you at a certain age
Yeah.
in your area and your demographic. It's like, yeah, you might not be who you think you is. And especially some of these, like I'm gonna just use Jacksonville. We produce a lot of basketball players, right? Throughout the year. They play basketball. I don't think none of them are exceptional. All of them are in the real basketball world, small. A lot of them over athletic though. And I'm like, well, hey boy, you know if you I'm not peddling football, but you're too late to play baseball.
Yeah.
So, well, you know, if you just walk your little 6'2" ass over there to football practice, you just walk over there to football practice, well, you might go to college free.
For real.
I'm
For
talking about
real.
instantly.
Yeah.
You ain't skinny. Like, hey, go
Just
walk
off,
your little
just
six.
off of you walking over there.
Coach, I want to try. Go give me an opportunity. Like, you just walk over there and halfway apply yourself in the football world.
Mhm.
Like, you can get motion. I ain't saying it's gonna work out because you still got to work.
Yeah.
But the motion you haven't created in umpteen years as a basketball player
Facts.
in this city, you can walk over there and that could change in a week.
Yeah.
Like
Literally a week.
so, because I have a problem with, I mean, we can't control it, but these guys in our city, nobody's really taller than 6'4", and they got them playing the bigs.
Yeah, they got to play big man. Yeah.
In college, real college, you a point guard,
Yeah.
and you a small, and you almost a small point guard in this day and age. Almost a small point guard now. You're point guard.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't dribble basketball. You can't shoot from outside. You don't create your own shots.
Yeah.
We got a dilemma, but your hands good because you can rebound.
Mm-hmm.
You got good footwork because you got good feet because you play the post. So I got two options for you at 6'4". I could put you at three options. I'm sorry, receiver, tight end.
Yeah.
Or I can put you at D end. If you ain't scared, if you ain't scared to get a little physical, I put you at D end.
Yeah.
We can just
Like
get
a
some
little
weight.
contact.
Yeah, if you ain't skinny, we can put some more weight on you and put you at D end. You know, if you ain't scared of little contact. But like I said, you 6'4", can't dribble, can't shoot, don't create your own shots, don't do nothing right. You're pretty much a post guy.
Yeah.
Rebounds, putbacks, and a little bit of facilitation. This ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work in the real world. That ain't gonna work in the real world at your height.
No.
So come on, I can you want to hit you. Put you at safety. I put a 6'4" guy at safety if he can run. Yeah, he might be kind of big. I ain't gonna lie, he big, but
when you see the ball, just go rebound it.
just go rebound it. Come on, we can start there. We can start there. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
Nothing
I can
behind
at
you.
6'4", you are taller than an average football player. So here we
Yeah.
go. So here we
Yeah.
go. Let me put you in the fade ball, the jump ball situation, and like you said, hey, just rebound it.
Yeah. Just go
Just
rebound.
rebound it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. A lot of people don't look at that. And then if you 6'5" in the city and you a big man, you going up against somebody 6'2", you looking good out there. You looking real good. But then
6'2", 6'3".
yeah. But then when you really playing, like, you know, y'all
College
get
basketball.
yeah, you really see he's 6'8".
He's
And he
9.
on the wing.
10. On the wing. He can dribble for real. And he a big. He real big. Oh, he shoots. And you don't do none of that. And you're small. You really a two guard. You really a two guard and you can't shoot.
You know who I think was like that? Who I felt should have made that transition? Jello Ball.
Them boy pretty boy, man. Them
But
boy,
I feel
I
but
agree.
he should have just went and played football. Bro, you got a football body. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I hear a basketball guy, basketball family. He got,
Right.
but he has the size. See, he has the size. Well, they tall though. They're tall. So he just wasn't what we would consider pro good. But if he would have went to football, but guess what? Hey man, they say football made a lot of basketball players.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Man, listen, I got a kid. She's going to the 10th grade. I coached him at baseball when he was like 8, 9. Amazing. I'm talking about amazing baseball player. Natural. He stopped growing. He really small. But back then, he played basketball as well. He's Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He can shoot, facilitate. He like a little Rondo running around. But now, you small. Like, you ain't even like medium small. I always ask his mom and his stepdad, like, man, why y'all let him quit baseball? Why y'all? I hate to say I don't care what he talking about. I get it. He love basketball.
Yep.
But why y'all let that boy quit baseball? Like, he's not gonna grow. He's not gonna grow. He's not Kyrie Irving. He's not like they're 6 foot. He's not gonna be 6 foot. So it's like their phenomenon is still different from your phenomenon. Like, they're at least adult height. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's probably not gonna make adult height.
Dang.
What we consider adult height. He might My boy might top out at about 5'7".
Jeez.
He might he can hoop, but not like them. Not pro hoop. Maybe not even collegiate hoop. Yeah, I mean, again, he's only going to 10th grade. But guys who make it at that side probably be starting on varsity. That's it. Is what it is. They start on varsity. But that's I'm saying that's when stuff like that. When you got guys who are certain size and you done had to, most of y'all done had to walk the line, and you ain't good as you think you is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You're not good
Yeah.
as you think you is. And no, it's not 100%. There are some guys that had to walk the line that panned out fine. The average guy who got to walk the line don't pan out.
Facts.
You got to play 2 years of JV to only play 2 years of varsity. You low key only up here because you're in 11th grade, son. You know what I'm saying? You low key only up here because it's your turn. And ain't nobody came and took the next job. You know what I'm saying? Like you low key
Yeah.
only up here because it's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And until somebody load the team up, a new coach come and load the team up, and you ain't better than nobody. So
Dang.
like,
Bad
but
deal.
guess what? You would've took your little tall self to football. Cause I mean, we want to play, we want to go to school for free, but a lot of kids want gratification. I'm gonna be honest with you. A large athlete has instant gratification.
Instant.
Like they treat you
Instant.
like you're a specimen when you outside of the norm.
Yeah. Walk into
Like,
them camps, instantly a coach like, oh yeah, I can make him into a star.
right. Oh, he's 6 foot already. Like, yeah, 10th grade to 6 foot. Oh, he gonna be somebody. They don't have a clue in the world whether you is or you ain't, for real. But in their head, this is a big man's game, and you are indeed are an early big man.
Facts.
See,
And look, and every coach has I can coach him up. I can coach that up.
Y'all, you show me one good thing, and I can give you two. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me being his coach. Because I'm gonna say this. First of all, the two that I'm gonna give you is probably just two you ain't thought about. So that's why it's easy for me. I know for a fact I can give you two if you show me one. If you show me one that you got a skill, I can give you two more that you didn't know you had.
Big and aggressive.
Here we go. He got good hands. Like, come on.
Instantly. You're right. Instantly. And with social media. Yeah. Instant.
Oh my God. The kid, what school was he at? It was in the South Florida school. The 6'10" receiver. I know you seen him go viral a year or two ago.
Yeah.
6'10". Real lanky kid, though. Real lanky kid. Instant gratification. You the mismatch of the decade. He a basketball player too, but you the mismatch of the decade, bro. 6'10" receiver. Now listen, we thought DB would get tall. You exceeded that. Them people looking at you like why you here? You know what I'm saying? Listen, looking at you like, man, why are you on this? Why are you here? You know?
What are you
Like,
doing, bro? You don't play basketball?
Right. But mismatch of the decade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go rebound the ball. When you see the ball, just go rebound it.
Just go up. You got a good quarterback. He's gonna put it where only a 6'10" joker can get it.
Yeah.
Just don't let the DB slow your feet down too much. Keep moving. You gotta get upfield. And he gonna put it the only way you can get it. It's gonna be about 13 feet now. But you the only person can get it. Like, for real. Big alley. You know what I'm saying? Put your foot on the ground, fall down. It is what it is. Big alley. But
simple as that.
As simple as that. And on the devil's advocate side, I always say I don't want to ruin the kid's dream. I don't want to take his happiness from him, all this stuff. But if your happiness has a goal, and the first one starts with free school, I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because it ain't easy to get free school. It's not necessarily easy to get free. They giving it away, but they not giving it away. So it's like they're giving it away to the ones who are in the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, being here in Jacksonville, Florida, our quote unquote bigs in basketball should go play football. Have a good high school career because they're not in the same season. But at the same time, you should just say, hey, I played basketball in high school and I'm gonna go play football. Or do both. Here we go. You're gonna be better at football. I'm gonna just keep it. You're a mismatch. You're 6 something. You're 6 foot something tall. Everybody not 6 something tall. Lots of dudes just not 6 something tall. So you're 6 something tall, right? Go play football. But here we go. When you find colleges, especially if it's a small college, because then now you got leverage. Hey, I want to play basketball too.
Yeah. Yep.
The kid Gump out of Miami Northwestern last year. Everybody was like, oh, he went to Syracuse and he played. You don't think that was a decision? I'm ranked in basketball and ranked in football, and I want to play basketball. So here we go.
I get to do both here. I'm going.
You going? I got a football scholarship here, but you gonna let me play basketball? That's the only way I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I'm assigned to you. That's the only way I'm assigned to you. Both of y'all, the basketball program and the football program. I want to do both. Can I do both?
Yep.
And you got leverage.
Make it
you
work.
got leverage. And I think you got leverage at even smaller schools. Like basketball,
Yeah.
small school basketball is like it's even with big school basketball. In the sense of they all playing the same tournaments and all that stuff. That's what I mean. I don't mean y'all gonna be good ass. I mean y'all all going to the same tournament. Y'all all play the same basketball. Football not like that. We're not casually down here playing D3 programs or D2 programs. That's like one game on the schedule type situation. So smaller schools, that's your leverage. You want me at your school, I want to be able to play both. And I know your other coach wants me to. I know your basketball coach want me, I want to play football. I know your football coach want me, and I want to play basketball.
Make it work for you, youngin. Y'all hear that? Make it work for you.
Mm-hmm. Make it work for you. And here we go. Save both programs money because I got 2 half scholarships.
Yeah.
And school is taken care of. I got a half a basketball scholarship, half a football scholarship. And it seemed like school paid for you if you ask me. You know what
Free
I'm saying?
school.
So free school. But it's all about
if that's
leverage.
the
It's
goal.
all about leverage. And I think here in our city at Jacksonville, Florida, I gotta say it, always let it be known, Jacksonville, Florida, our big guys, basketball, should focus on football as a primary. Play basketball, be athletic. Please play multiple sports. All coaches of all sports love multi-sport guys. Except I think track guys. The track guy I think track coaches might only like football guy because he lift weights and
Yeah.
they help your body.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think track guys don't care about you. They don't want you down when nothing happen to you. So yeah, they don't track guy because you think about it. You don't do no turning and nothing in the track. Them boys don't want you to turn, tell nothing, twist nothing. You run a straight line in track. So yeah, they don't want you twisting, turning, bending, none of that. So them like the only guys that don't want you to do nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be extraordinarily exceptional for a track coach to be like, yeah, go ahead and play football. Like, yeah, go ahead and play football.
So let me ask you, bro. How'd you get into the promoting side of things?
Oh man, that was like a friendship thing. I got a lot of promotion friends. I met some of them guys, after high school or whatever, and they was already throwing parties and whatnot. So hanging with them, it wasn't my primary. I wasn't necessarily a promoter then. I got in on a few events with them. I understand some of the groundwork. And then when my business partner, I have a female business partner, shout out to Paris, she wanted to start her own event as of this year, to be honest with you. So this is how I became full-time. This year, she wanted to start doing her own events, but she wanted it differently. And she needed a team. And it started with backing, financial backing, but then it was also footwork too. Like
Yeah.
you can never have too much footwork. Like if you want your event to be big, you can never have too much footwork. So everybody who has some kind of platform is always good utilization. And so me and her, we went into business together. She pretty much plans it. Well, we plan together, but she comes up with a lot of ideas. And
Okay.
and they'd be good. So I'm not one to challenge the ideas. I'm just like, hey, what it's gonna take? What we're gonna do it? Let's put a date on it. So that's how I kind of got into it. But then her again with my bar night, it's a lady that owns the bar that I do my Thursdays at. That's her sister
Okay.
through relation or something like that. And she introduced cause she knew I was again doing the club events with some of my friends. So she was like, hey, what you think about getting your own night? My sister has a bar and she's revamping it. She's trying to rebuild a brand or whatever. And she needs promoters for different nights. So I was like, okay, let me give it a run. It's slow motion, like it's moving though. It's growing, it's steadily growing. It's a small bar, so I'm not looking for a club crowd. I'm not, and it's a Thursday as well. So, more people do got to go to work on Friday.
Fact.
So
Well, not me.
yeah,
Off on
not me.
Fridays.
I mean, I do, but my
Gotta
life
make
a little
sure.
different.
I gotta make sure I slide since I'm off Fridays.
See, and it happy hour. We start at 6. We start at 6 happy hour. Like tonight, we got free shots. We got free shots 6:30 to 7:30. So come in. The food is amazing. The chef, she's amazing. She has a diverse menu. Not too diverse, but enough where you can find different things of different cultures that you like, and it's always a good deal. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel full time in promotion, and like I said, partnership, business, friendships, and then I got asked, did I want to? And
Yeah.
again, if it's beneficial to my goals and aligns with the direction I want to go with things, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
I just have to figure out how to manage it all and make it work.
So let me ask you, what's the difference between throwing a party and creating an event?
Throwing a party and creating an event. I mean, let's start with setting. Like, if you got a club, the club is a club. You pretty much whatever you and the owner or management come up with as far as agreement and let you get in a party night. and you can just say, hey, this the thing, but the facility are the facility. You know, you got to split. You don't really do much. Now hosting an event like we do as such, we're in charge of everything. I mean, if you name it, we do it. Far as not owning a building or venue, we rent lease that venue, covering all our own insurances, security, DJ. Let's say you got a venue that don't particularly have a bar or liquor license. A bar, liquor license, pay for the liquor, decorations. If the venue not set the standard, the par or for the event, whatever, these things you got to pay for. Set up, don't just pay for them. Now, so everything come in parts. So you do who set them up, what company you paying for them, but yeah, people pay you to arrange them, and there's another fee to set them up. And it's a fee to take them down. And so clean up, hours of the building, DJ, then we go to the marketing side. The average venue that's been around for a while already has a crowd. Everybody knows it's open. Whether they going or not, everybody knows it's open. So particularly, you can have a couple people come regardless. They're going to come. There's some people who plan on going there whatever night anyway. Accidentally fall through. You are in charge of making sure everybody knows this event exists. Marketing is a great percent of hosting an event. Like you can almost get away with regularity if you do 2 or 3 things right in hosting an event. Marketing, first of all, you got to get the people there. DJ, number one, the DJ. He's not number one, but he's like number one because that'll determine if people stand in the room.
For real, he can ruin.
He can. Oh my God, the bar. And here go one a lot of people don't know because everybody not in Florida or whatever. Temperature. I'm sorry. Listen, boy. That being too hot in the party will ruin the party, boy. Oh my God, it'll ruin the party.
Start seeing everybody like this.
Yeah, time to go. Get what? And they was having a good time. But one thing they ain't finna trade with is being uncomfortable. So comfort. So DJ the bar and comfort. The DJ got to be willing to keep this party going. He has to do some things that'll keep this motioning. Like it's gotta all vibe. It's gotta be a vibe. It's gotta be an up. It's gotta be a down. It's gotta be a plot twist. It's gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's gotta be interactive. Like as a DJ, when you're hosting an event, your DJ is important. A club DJ, depending on what night it is, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get rap music. We're gonna get R&B music. We're gonna get a mix. We're gonna get in Florida. We're gonna get a little trash talking on the mic.
Listen, a DJ will definitely prolong somebody leaving the club. If they know it, you know what I'm saying? You be about to walk out. Hold on.
Yeah.
5 songs later, all right, I'm finna leave now for real.
And then again. And then listen, and don't let them play one of the ones where the whole club starts singing the song. Oh my God. See, and he has to know how to formulate that. He gotta watch the crowd. He gotta, you know what I'm saying? So the difference is certain things the certain stage is already set for you as a party. And as an event, you gotta set it all from, like I said, from the ground level up. It's like creating a new business every time.
Every night.
Every time you host an event, if it's a new event or a different event, it's like starting a new business every time. Let me sign this paper. Let me make sure this is in order. Let me set this date. Let me. It's like every time, and you gotta do it from the business side to the actual action side, and it all means the same. It's nothing is more important than the other. Like, cause if the action side on point and something happens, that business side better be on point. See what I'm saying? That paperwork side better be on point if something goes wrong on why the action happening. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Something simple as a slip and fall.
Just anything out of the norm.
Yeah, a slip and fall. I ain't gonna say out of the norm. No, not even the norm, bro. People fall down every day, bro. But because it's at your building, at your event.
Yeah.
They gonna be on that phone on Monday morning like, hey, Mr. Johnson, filing a lawsuit against you, because he slipped at your party.
Dang.
Just like that. So that's real. So like I said, and then to go back on the other side, you can have all the paperwork in the world, but if those things we just talked about, venue, DJ, and that bar ain't swinging, you got about one time. That's that. Boy, word gonna spread, boy.
Taking you out.
DJ trash. Or the nigga, or they ain't had no bar, or the bar ain't had no liquor, or it was too hot. It was too hot. Oh my God, we thought we were having a good time, and I sweated my makeup off.
Yeah. Hey, one thing I do want to shout y'all out on the marketing. Y'all got the A1 marketing, bro.
Man, you got that.
Nah, the hot boys, the video y'all did. I'm mad y'all ain't called me. Look, they didn't even know me. I'm mad y'all ain't called me
And
for it.
listen, that was all me. Honestly, that was the song selection, and the song selection was me. The theme though, the theme was Paris though. Like I said, shout out to Paris. The theme was Paris. She wanna do Y2K, and yeah, that was. And then that was my Jeep in the video. So I took the doors off my Jeep and we hung out and swung out. They ain't know how to drive that thing, so I driving that thing. You know? Then they realized like, oh, this boy, get your roll on. You hear me? Like, yeah. So and I appreciate that, man. You know, a lot of people give us a lot of love for our marketing. Did you see the last one with the schoolhouse?
I was just about to say the school one too. Like y'all own it. So like y'all catching, like you say, the marketing got to be there to okay. Like why would I want to go to that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all making people, I need to go to that. Oh, I got to go check that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause they going like people just post a little flyer. We having a party. Nah. Y'all creating an event, bro. And they starting right there. And like you say, the marketing, the promotion, keep it up, bro. Y'all keep it up with that for sure.
I think Dizzy Banks followed up behind us. I ain't gonna say stole my idea, but followed up behind us. He got these little skits going on talking about it was all that it used to be simple. Oh no, we ain't need much. He just did the school bus. He just did the school bus. Yeah, and they had everything we had in ours. He just did the school bus. So yeah, shout out Dizzy Banks, man. I know you're watching, baby. Yeah, my boy Oliver, we ain't need much. You know, I liked it. I liked it. I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy been snapping lately. And yeah, that was the one for real.
Yeah. Hey man, so let me ask you this. What's the craziest thing y'all experienced at one of y'all events? Something where it was like, hey, go get AJ, or hey, go get Paris and tell her, you know what I'm saying? Something that was out of the norm.
So no, we haven't had no incidents at our event.
Okay.
Like for real, like the crowd that we create, that we cultivate, is a mature, laid-back crowd. They really come to play the board games, have a good time, and play the people games. I think most people be excited to see the people game. And we keep getting these crowds that sweaty, want to play spades and want to get on that spade table, but we don't see them tables hitting like they supposed to be hitting like at your auntie house. Ain't nobody, the tables ain't them. So they just be talking, but that's what they say they want to come here for. The DJ, and our DJs be pretty good. The food trucks that we accumulate, they be pretty good. So, you know, can't never complain about that. But we haven't had any incidents.
That's what's up.
See you later.
Glad to
hear. We haven't had any incidents. This recent one with the school event, we had one young dude got drunk, was passed out, but he was passed out sitting at the table, so it wasn't really an issue. He was sitting in his seat at the table. He was going. He went away. He went casually up. We thought it was regular sleep till, you know, tapping on him and wasn't enough. Yeah, tapping on him wasn't enough. So, you know, that's when we was like, damn, he really passed out at this month.
That's good.
Other than that, man,
I'm glad it ain't been no fool. Yeah, man, and you know what I'm saying. I wasn't saying it to you know what I'm saying, hoping that
I know, but everything has its like you said, like the out of the norm. Everything has that. Everything has it. So listen. So we haven't had anything. Like I said, the ratio for our events is crazy. Most people who get on occasion be dudes. I'm saying a couple girls sometimes, but most time a dude. The ratio so crazy, you'll be out your mind to even be here thinking about anything another dude did, said, was, who he like, bro. I think our first event was at a small bar. We used the outside patio. It was really nice. It was on Valentine's Day. Every month since then, we've done an event every month. I want to say our first event at the warehouse we used, bro, was so many women. When I say so many, like it was points. So you got the front door, and then you have the area where the line stands to check in, because you can buy tickets online. So so we let them in the building, and then they check in at the table at the front desk. The line from the door to the table is pretty far. The distance. Bro, security guard, me and the security guard, we joking because he didn't know about it or whatever. It might have been the first or second, but he like, hey man, you have to call somebody. I'm like, I know what he's talking about because I was telling somebody about it while I was walking around doing
Yeah.
my rounds, making sure everybody who was in the business was situated. And I'm like, boy, I ain't calling nobody. When I say it ain't nothing but women that day, like it had to be 8-1, 10-1. Like I'm so serious. That first, like he like, man, you gonna have to call somebody. I'm like, boy, I ain't calling nobody. Like they seen the advertisement. You spoke on it. It's very creative and it's really out there, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
boy, hey,
Yeah.
listen,
Y'all saw it.
they sleep
Y'all
on the
saw
event.
it.
They too good to come play spades or connect four. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm gonna enjoy these good perfume, walk around, smell it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it though. Like stuff happened everywhere.
Yeah.
Like at my bar, one night, a group of friends who came together, by the way, was out. So we got a back patio.
Yeah.
They out back trying to fight each other.
Wow.
Why though? And it's done happened twice. The wildest shit up. And I sit up front, so at the bar, it's not a large bar, but it's got enough space. And then you can walk out the back door through the back hallway, out the back door to the patio. I sit by the front door at the little ticket table, so because it's free for women, not for men. I don't even know what's going on. One of my friends, actual good friend of mine, he was in the bar. He's like, "Hey man, the people out back trying to fight each other." I'm like, at the time, it was moderately early, and this is when I first started. So the crowd was nothing. I ain't gonna lie, the crowd was
Yeah.
nothing when I first started, like in April. And I'm like, who the people that was at the bar? He like, yeah. I said they came together, all of them. It went but like 6 or 8 of them.
They
I'm
fighting
like,
each other.
and right, they're the only people here. I'm like, yeah. I said the girls and the dude. I said they came together. He said, yeah, they out back trying to fight. And sure enough, it's my night. So this Thursday's my night. I'm pretty much in charge of everything that go on except that kitchen. And I go back there and I'm like, well, damn, what's going on? You know, it's they. Hey, somebody girl was being too friendly with somebody dude, and
Lord.
yeah, like I'm like, and it was real. It wasn't just like, oh, that's what we. It was real because the other two dudes was telling the dude like, hey man, you tripping, man? What you doing? This and that. So apparently he was feeding into it, whatever the case may have been. It was like, dog, this got to be the most awkward, odd, unnormal shit I ever like. But y'all came together. I ain't never. But y'all came together. But my whole life, I've been going places with people, couples, friends, guys, girls. I've
Yeah.
never got into it with the people. So what kind of unity y'all got if something else happen? What kind of unity do y'all got if something else happen? But nah, man. Yeah, so I get the question. I ain't take no offense, Quite. I know what you mean. Like it's in any event something random. Like I said, not
Yeah.
good, not bad. Random
It's
could
random.
happen.
It's random.
That's why I spoke on that paperwork part. You could think that dude fell.
Covered.
People
Legit
helped him
covered.
up. Right. Got to be covered. He fell down. Everybody helped him up. He was fine. Then Monday morning, they talking about you got a subpoena
Hey,
or whatever. So
you get that. Hey, remember dude that fell?
yeah,
I got a call from some lawyer.
yeah, his lawyer on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, gotta be covered. Gotta be covered.
Gotta
So
be covered.
gotta be covered. But that's the thing.
Yeah. Hey man, so before I let you get up out of here, bro, I gotta hit you with my stand on it segment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a kind of this or that, A or B type of question. You just give me your answer, and you know what I'm saying. You standing on that answer. So we going with talent or work ethic.
Damn, I hate that question, boy. I listen, and not to hold your game up, but we've seen it, boy. We've seen both sides of the spectrum. So like, but we've seen it. So it's like I hate to be the guy to pick, like, because nothing is 100% true, bro. We've seen it. We've seen it, bro.
With your own two eyes, right in front of you.
Yeah, we right in front of you. But that boy a bum, but he really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he, like for real, boy. Like but he really like that. And they gonna, cause it's like, what kind of talent we talking about? We talking about able-bodied ability talent, or we talking about extraordinary talent?
We talking D1 talent.
Do he got the body? Do they got the body? Or they just talent?
I ain't gonna put a body to it. I'm gonna just say it's D1 talent.
Damn, I hate to give out the bro.
Hey, hold on. Since you asking questions, I'm gonna make it even harder. D1 talent, work ethic with the body. Question mark on the body of the D1 talent. You know what I'm saying? But this one got the size and the work ethic. But that one got the D1 talent.
Work ethic. Gotta go work ethic.
I like it.
Like he can learn. He can get better.
Exactly.
And he already has the foundation. You don't know that people with the variables can grow a foundation.
Mhm.
Like you're athletic, but what happens if you get hurt and gotta bounce back? What happens if What happens if you meet this jerk ass coach and he really fucked up about that playbook and it's a no
Yeah.
pass? It's a if you don't know, you're gonna sit tight situation. So
Yeah.
I gotta go with the work ethic.
All right. Best barber in Jacksonville or the best promoter in Jacksonville?
Well, I don't know what you mean. Well, yeah.
For you.
Which would I prefer to be?
Yeah, for you.
I'll say promoter. As much as I love cutting hair, boy, I'd be the first one to tell you, boy, I don't do manual. I don't like doing manual labor. So if I had to choose an income at the rate events, gross events, club nights and all, at that time, yeah, I gotta choose promoter. A promoter can easily make three plus thousand a night on a regular, like, oh, I got a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know too many guys making, you know what I'm saying, 7,000-9,000 in a weekend.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So best barber or not, you can only do but so much. And if you respect your life and your family, you're only going to do but so much as a barber.
Correct.
So yeah, because you can't give it to them all. You know what I'm saying? I can't cut everybody hair. I can't give you all my time. I got family. I got structure. So best barber or not, I'd rather be best promoter. Best promoter means he's lucrative.
Gotcha. All right. So would you rather coach a championship team or own a championship barbershop?
Coach a championship team.
Hey, you got a few rings up there in the collection, huh?
Let's see. So I got a few up there, man. I not all. So let's get this clear. All of them not championship rings. All of them. Let me not go. Let me not do that. 1 championship ring, 2 championship ring, 3 championship ring, 4 and 5. I ain't even want to take this one out the plastic. It came out the case, but I ain't take it out the plastic. It came out the case, but I ain't take it out the plastic. Yeah. So it's 5. Some of those other rings are like park trophies. At the end of the year, everybody do trophies for the kids that played at their park. My park does rings. So I got 4 of those. Yeah, we going into our 5th year, so I got 4 park rings and a baseball park ring. We did rings for my baseball team. We didn't win the championship.
Okay.
We actually lost in the 3rd round, but we did a park ring for the DV Dolphins. First, and this is their first baseball team as well, too. So we had to look out for the fellas.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. So yeah, all of them, but yeah, those 5 rings between 2 teams, I got 5 rings. So yeah, I'd rather coach because coaching, like, that championship barbershop shit, cool. Don't get me wrong. You're making money, you're thriving. I feel like the information, and I can do the same, and I can almost do the same in the barbershop. I'm probably doing it with my employees if they're championship, but it's something about giving back to the youth and something about seeing knowledge transfer. Like, it's something about seeing my knowledge. Because I could tell you something you already know. I can ask you to implement it, but you already knew it. So that's not really my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You already knew it. I just told you you had to go do it. And now you're making my shop flow, you're making your career flow. A child, on the average, don't know a bunch. So especially when you're coaching, and these are the things that took them from wherever they were to a winning team. I like to see that knowledge transfer. So yeah, when I'm teaching DBs early, you remember, I had one of the earliest group of DBs at a young age that can really play DB for real. Yeah, like really cover, really know their coverages, really know how to roll, really know what they're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, their zones, all that early. So I like to see that knowledge transfer. So I got to go championship team because then it's a bunch of moving pieces. If you can make a bunch of moving pieces to work, but we got a Rolex. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing like
ain't nothing like
seeing
it.
that.
You know what I mean? It ain't nothing. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. I love to see children that can compute. I love to see children that can problem solve, give 100%. The better ones you get to see, and they operate like they're free. I love to see a child just in pure happiness, not overthinking it, and that's just what it is. I don't like to see nobody stressed out. Yeah, I want to see everybody in their best element. Everybody, and most of the time, the better players are when everything is going right. You can see it, like they the best thing moving, or they're they best. I done seen some kids that couldn't play ball at one point become ballers. And maybe it was their season, their pecan season, or maybe it was the element. They finally got it. They finally hit them.
Something clicked.
Something clicked. And I'm glad I was a part of that. So I got to choose the
Yeah.
team. I got to choose the championships. Plus, I like winning.
All right. So facts. Hey, so last one. And this can be in business. This can be in life. However you want to answer it. What's one thing that you're willing to stand on no matter what everybody in the room say.
Choosing myself. I know it sounds selfish. It partially is, in the sense
Yeah.
of you have to be a bit selfish to be successful. You have to be a bit selfish to get your point across sometimes. You have to be a bit selfish to be happy a lot of times. Like everybody can't have access to you. Everything and everybody can't waver your decision making. Sometimes you have to say, I'm okay with my consequences. If it turned out bad, it turned out bad. If it turned out good, it's what I wanted, it's what I expected. That's why I made the decision. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta live with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't, unless you call it quits, the lights don't go out tomorrow. You don't know when the lights going out. So it's like, unless you call it quits and cut the lights out, you gotta live with you. Every day you wake up knowing you didn't do something because you were looking out for this person, looking out for that person. Every day I'm here 2 seconds. Every day you choose somebody else in front of you and you think about the fact that you took a loss behind it because you wanted the help or be the helping hand, and then there's nothing wrong with that either. But if it's gonna ever weigh on your soul or your heart or your brain after you do it, you might as well have chose yourself. Like you might as well have chose yourself, dog. You however you see that to be see fit, decision making, lifestyle.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
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 Uh,
So I like that answer. I like that answer. I like that answer.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, bro, and I told Dukes this when he was on. I done told y'all this together, but I just want to salute you and say I appreciate you, bro, for being a stand-up guy from day one. Off the gate, man. Y'all boys welcomed me into the DV family. And you know what I'm saying? We pretty much we locked in, at this point in every aspect. So I appreciate you, bro. The love you show my kids, you know what I'm saying? And when they events, just you liking the post or telling them boys, you know what I'm saying, keep balling. I really appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? And, shout out to your kids, man, as well. Shout out to the little ones. I just appreciate you being a stand-up guy for being you, my guy.
Well, I thank you so much, man. Now, I appreciate you for coming over. You and Murph coming over to the Dolphins. Like, man, listen, that was a journey. I was glad for the people I met. Met two stand-up guys myself. And like, yeah, y'all were everything y'all came over and needed to be for us, and we was everything we could be for y'all. And that's just what it is. Like you said, we locked in. And you know how it is. For the children, it's anything, man. All the children want, and they need the support. So, your son gonna always have my support, both of them. So it work out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, Last thing, man, let everybody know how they can contact you. Your social medias, where they can find you at.
Okay, so my primary social media is aj.the.barber. You can catch me there for anything you need, whether it's promotional, barbering, or even sports. And then got my Crown Promotions page. That's my full-time promotion page where I promote all my events from the game night to my bar nights to even I get paid to do promotions. So it's all on there. Everything you see is on there. Those are my two primary pages. You can find me there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna drop all the ads and links in the description of the video. I'm definitely popping out to an event, man. We gotta set something up, man. Maybe I can, have a little camera with me. We come out and get some content. You know
Man,
what I
you
mean? Get the
listen.
rest of the
The camera's always welcome. The camera's always welcome. You can get that media pass and we got you, and I got you. You call me and say I'm coming and I'm bringing the crew. I got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, I appreciate that. We get the rest of the team on, you know what I'm saying? We make something happen. But y'all definitely gonna see my boy more rocking with me, more content with me. Once again, I appreciate you, bro. Hey man, I told y'all if y'all here at the end of the video, drop another comment and let us know y'all finished the video with us, man. Um, as
Oh,
always, you look like a podcast.
lastly, let me get lastly.
Yes, sir.
So my podcast is coming out. It's called Come to My Office Coach. So yeah,
Okay. Okay.
me and one of my guys been tight with for a long time. We got a podcast coming out, Coach Q. And we was dropping it real soon. It's called Come to My Office Coach. So hopefully I see you there soon.
Hey man, y'all already know I'm promoting that. So when it drop, I'm dropping it on the page. I'm finna go drop that video for the game night. We finna go drop that on the page. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in with us. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Joe. Yo.